Welcome to our She Summer video series. This summer, we're going to feature many videos that will include frugal fashion tips, cooking tips, gardening tips, devotional tips, just a variety of things to help make your life a little easier. And behind the camera is Nichol Naranjo, who actually heads up all of our media for our She Summer series. Nichol, do you want to come say hello?
Sure.
This is Nichol Naranjo.
Hi.
Nichol takes care of all the media behind the She website. All the little video clips that you see from our Bible study and from our summer series, Nichol is the cameraman behind the camera, and she comes up with all the brilliant ideas. In fact, even for the Devos each month, she coordinates all the articles. Nichol is also going to give us fashion tips on what you can do with just one dress. She's going to give us 3 different looks and how to accessorize to make the most out of one outfit.
Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do today, Larissa. If you're like me and you're on a tight budget this summer, you can probably just buy maybe one dress to get you through the graduation parties, the weddings, the various social events that you have to get to. So we decided, like Larissa said, to show you 3 different ways to do one dress. And really, you can do 10 different ways on one dress, if not more. You just got to use a little creativity, dig things out of your closets, and just be daring and wear it. So,
well, this was actually my Easter outfit, and I bought this dress. It's actually a cute little dress. I got it at Forever 21. Now, Forever 21 is a Christian-owned business, and the name, Forever 21, doesn't mean you have to be 21 to shop there. It means that you're 21 forever. So they've got pretty much something for everyone, from teenagers all the way, up to ladies my age and beyond. So it's great. This dress actually was $24.80. I didn't want it to just be my Easter dress, Nichol. I wanted to do more with it. So for Easter, because it's really feminine and frilly, I wanted to just kind of give it a little edgier look. So what I did is I paired it with my denim jacket that I got at TJ Maxx, and I kind of went with some little edgier high-heeled shoes that Nichol will show you in a minute, just to kind of balance out a yin and yang to the look. What are your thoughts?
well, like you said, Forever 21 is a place I love to shop, especially for accessories. Things that are really trendy and you're afraid they're not going to be in next season. You don't risk losing anything by going to Forever 21. But yes, like Larissa said, you can switch this outfit very easily with these exact same shoes and jacket by just changing the necklace or throwing a scarf on with it, changing the shoes. So let me just go back there and then I can show everyone the rest of your outfit.
Okay.
So here are the shoes that Larissa is wearing with this outfit. Like she said, to give it an edgier look. And then as you can see, this is the necklace and earrings that she chose to wear for her Easter outfit. So for the next outfit, Larissa changed her denim jacket into a brown cardigan. And also we decided to use a scarf to go with this. So when you see the scarves in the department store, you're going to see them usually hanging like this and think, oh, I can just wear it like this. Well, it's not true. You can wear a scarf many different ways. So the way we're going to choose to do it is to basically turn it into a triangle. So I just fold it in half. It doesn't need to be perfect. In fact, imperfect looks better, I think. And then, so let's see. You got it in half, and then you're going to just drape it over into a triangle.
Cool tip. And also, floral patterns are actually in this spring.
Very in. So, I'm going to do it this way. You can choose which corner you want to use, whether it has more color, less color, a different print. Some scarves have different prints on them. So we're just going to put this over. And then do you want to grab your hair?
Mm-hmm.
And you bring around the little ends like this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So you basically just put it like this, and these can be showing. If you don't want them showing, you can tuck them in, but I kind of like them showing. It looks a little bit just more casual and less like you're trying too hard. So let me go show them your shoes now, too.
Okay. Now, the shoes, I do have to say that this is Nichol, and you have to be a little bold to wear these, but it's really cute, and I see girls wear it all the time, and it can be fun.
They're little ankle boots.
They're just little ankle boots, yeah.
And they just add a really cute little casual feel.
And another thing that can be cute are these little owl earrings. think owls are another thing that are all the rage this season. And now we're back with our third look. It was just a couple of simple changes, really, but Nicole's going to go ahead and explain the look.
Okay, this time we decided to go ahead and use a black cardigan with a black belt to cinch at the waist. And again, another owl accessory, this time a necklace. And we decided to go ahead and use shoes that don't match perfectly. These shoes are an off-white shoe. Can you turn to the side? And that's another thing that you guys can remember at home. The shoes don't need to match perfectly, and in fact, I kind of like when they don't. Even though we may feel awkward at the time, you'll see that you don't have to have shoes that match with all your accessories or with your dress. And again, like I said, you can really change this one dress 10 different ways. And Larissa, do you mind maybe showing us the dress without any of the accessories?
Absolutely.
So we can see what we started with.
Yes, and it was great because even by itself, that's the one thing about this dress. On the hanger, it looked really cute. And by itself, it's adorable. And the one thing about this is that you can wear this to a summer picnic. You can wear it to, you know, Nicole, this is a question I should probably throw out, but weddings. I know the faux pas is you shouldn't wear white at weddings, but I also know that you're not supposed to wear white shoes, white pants, white anything after Labor Day, and that rule has gone out the window. Ladies, you can wear white anytime. I've got my favorite pair of white denim jeans that I wear all winter long, and I love it. The only thing I'm missing here is the tie that you saw in the earlier, and it just ties. It's just a simple little classic white dress. So what do you think, wedding or not?
Well, I think it probably depends on the wedding itself. Is it somebody who you can say, hey, do you mind if I wear white? Or maybe if it's a younger person, they probably won't mind nearly as much because they're a little more in tune with today's fashion probably. I agree with you though. My mom is always telling me not to wear white after a certain time of the year, after Labor Day. However, I break that rule constantly as well. So I think it's really a matter of like what you feel comfortable doing. But realizing that everyone kind of has their own set of rules, and that's okay too.
And I think what you did with the outfits by putting over a black cardigan, a brown cardigan, even a scarf, it's not just an all-white dress. Like, I don't think I'd wear an all-white dress to a wedding, but I would accessorize it the way you did. And it changes it up and it gives it a little, you know, color and pop, and it's just fun. So now I have an Easter dress that I can wear all year long. That's it for our frugal fashion tips, basically taking things you have in your closet. And like Nicole said, be daring. I know sometimes it's a little bold, but I think the thing about fashion and style is that it's all about you. You create your own look and, you know, whatever you feel comfortable in doing. And of course, all things in modesty. Join us next week. We'll have summer tips all throughout the next several weeks. And if you miss one, go to the archives. You'll be able to catch up and send them to friends and share them on Facebook.